everyone? This is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is our morning time, Vietnam time, drive time update, guys. So it's probably late evening for you guys in America, and it is afternoon in Europe, guys. So I just want to say, yesterday, the OG almost got on the Weak Nancy train, guys. I almost got on there. I came pretty close to getting on the Weak Nancy train, I must tell you. Luckily, I avoided disaster, and we got lots to cover, guys. Remember, this video is not financial advice. It's just OG in the house expressing his opinion, guys, and this is only for education, entertainment purposes. So we got lots to talk about. We got the jobs report that's coming out, guys. So we're going to talk about that. We got to talk about the Nasdaq, the tech sector. We're seeing that a whole bunch of hedge funds are just selling off tech like crazy because they want to reduce their risk. And guys and gals, it's not only crypto that's going down. It's also all the broader markets going down. So this is not a crypto thing. This is just a global thing. We've got the CPI data that's going to be coming out soon, and that's going to be a Debbie Downer as well. We've seen the jobs report, less jobs than we anticipated. Some sectors have done better, like hospitality sector and that kind of thing. So that is really good. We're going to look at a Bloomberg interview, because Bloomberg and Goldman Sachs are saying that we could see a $100,000 Bitcoin and a $5,000 Ethereum coming in 2022. So we're also going to look at the Bitcoin fractals, and we're also going to show you that we're seeing some similar behavior that we saw back in June and July when we had Bitcoin went down to 30,000. So could Bitcoin be retesting $30,000 before we go bounce up to the upside? This is a possibility, guys. That's why yesterday, as I said, I took 30% of my portfolio, and that part of my portfolio that was in profit, I sold it, and I'm holding that money on the sidelines because we could see that Bitcoin could go down, guys, a little bit more. But I'm still believing that there's still a sweet spot between $42,000 and $40,000 that I think is a sweet spot that we're going to hold. So I'm just kind of like, that 30% I took, it's in USDC. I'm just holding it on the sidelines to think and hope that I'll be able to buy the dip. And if I can't buy the dip, then I'll just buy back at the point I sold that. So it'd be zero-sum game for me, right? So we're seeing right now that the fear and greed index is at 10, guys. So people are panicking. People are going nuts in the house. Ah! So as I told you yesterday, when Bitcoin went down to just almost $40,000, I almost got on the Weak Nancy train. I must tell you, guys, I almost wet my pants. I almost did it, guys. I was like, what is going on over here with the Bitcoin? Why is this happening? We're going down on the moon. So we're seeing right now that we've had a lot of volatility this week. I mean, a lot of people have had a lot of headaches, guys, and we're still seeing that the leverage longs. We're going to talk about that. The leverage traders are still doing their thing, still driving everybody crazy. And I wish that the exchanges out there would just stop the leverage trading, guys. But they like to make money on the fees, right? So we're seeing right now that Bitcoin is trading at 42,147, and we're seeing that so far this week we've had a low of 40,479. So that was like yesterday, and that's when OG almost got on the Weak Nancy train, guys. Weak Nancy train. So let's just dive into a Bitcoin for a second. So you guys can see right now that we got this sweet spot. I call it my sweet spot right here, and it's around about between 42,000 and 40,000 in the house, guys. So this is the sweet spot, and where Bitcoin is, on the Binance daily chart, we're looking at Bitcoin. It's still in that sweet spot, guys, and we're painting some green. Finally, but we've been here before, guys, and look at this pattern. If you look at this pattern here, we had this flash wick down here, and we had a flash wick down here in like May, right? That was like the bend and tweak crash I talked about in my previous videos. And then we went all the way from May 19th to all the way to around about July. So that was like May, June, July, 2 months. 2 months of consolidation around this area, and then we saw Bitcoin shoot up to get to this level, which was around about 53,000, and then we had a consolidation down again, back to this sweet spot. We've seen the sweet spot here before, right? And then again when we tackled all-time highs. So the way I see things, I think that this is going to be a consolidation point between this sweet spot. We could even go as low as 38,000, there were some guys yesterday saying that 38,000 is possible. And if we look at 38,000, that would put us around about here. But that's not too bad because we had some support back here in August. So, I still believe that we're not done, we're not out. This could be a point of consolidation. Let's take a look at the pre-markets right now. The pre-markets are down again. So, to be expected. We're seeing that a lot of hedge funds are selling all their tech right now. And we saw that, we had the jobs, here's where the jobs landed in one chart. So we saw that, primarily we saw that the leisure and hospitality sector led to hiring in December, while hiring in hospitality professional services helped the broader U.S. economy add 199,000 jobs. So keep in mind that the total jobs expectation was over like 400,000. So we only picked up like 199,000. So the number of jobs that were expected and planned, according to the data, the statistics data out there, is a lot less. But we saw that some industries did pick up jobs, and that was leisure and hospitality. And that is basically they picked up like wait staff and this and that because of the holidays, guys. So that's what we're seeing. We're seeing that government, retail trade and government went down. I mean, I'm happy to see this. The fat cats in Washington, they sit back, relax, and, you and me, we take it, right? So we're seeing that basically, we have far fewer jobs and estimated unemployment dropped to 3.9, better than 4.1 expected. So that is good. Wages increased more than expected, 4.7, but we're still seeing that even though the wages have increased, they're not keeping up with the inflation, guys, because inflation is insane. So, I'm expecting that when we get the CPI inflation data coming out later this week, we could be seeing that inflation could be up to 7, guys. So in case you're wondering where this information is coming from, you can go to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, and it's all right there, guys. Don't forget to go down there, smash the likes, subscribe, YB in the house, stop panicking, guys. And, Bitcoin slumps to a 3-month low as cryptocurrencies extend their losses. So we saw that price fell below 41,000 mark on Friday, reaching its lower since September 29th. So we have seen, September 29th, we have seen this price before. So as I've told you that I did panic yesterday. Okay, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. But I'm okay now. But I did panic, and I know a lot of you did panic, and paper hands, and you guys went to bed. So, like I said, I took profits. And I took 30% of my portfolio, and I changed it to USDC, as I said previously. And I'm just waiting for the dippy dips, guys. I'm waiting for the dippy dips, and then I'm going to be buying up some more Bitcoin and some more Dogecoin as well. So, and a lot of this is being triggered by, the Federal Reserves and their comments about, rate increase. We're seeing that, the curtailing of the stimulus package, uncontrolled debt spending and printing of money and all these kind of stuff. And then we had the internet in Kazakhstan down. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? So we're seeing all these things as like huge catalysts, right? And this is what's happening. So also the S&P, NASDAQ fell for a 4th day, spiking rates to cap the first trading week of 2022. So we saw that the NASDAQ and S&P are down, and right now we're seeing the S&P 500, basically the tech stocks and Bitcoin. There's a correlation there, ladies and gentlemen. So we're seeing that this is not just a Bitcoin thing. This is not just a crypto thing. It is a global thing. So it's happening, guys. And, keep in mind that Bitcoin will bounce back. And remember, inflation is good. Inflation is absolutely good for Bitcoin, guys. It's absolutely good in the house. So don't worry about it, guys. Absolutely don't worry about it. Be concerned, but don't overly panic. And guys can see here that, we're seeing that, the leverage traders have been just going insane again, as they usually do. And, once again, the leverage traders are getting wrecked out there. And, they just need to stop it. We're seeing almost, between here and here, almost $1 billion, guys, have been wiped out. Yesterday alone, we saw, more than 530 million dollars worth of people getting wrecked, and most of this was longs, guys. So we're seeing more longs getting wrecked, but the shorts are getting wrecked as well. So that's got to stop. This whole leverage trading thing has to stop. And you can see, estimated leverage trading ratio. You can see that the leverage trading ratio is it's too high, guys. It's too high. And this is really wrecking it and ruining for all of us spot traders out there. Not spot traders, but people actually holding and hodling, guys. So what is the OG doing? Like I said, I just kind of like freaked out yesterday a little bit. And basically I said, that's it. Take 30%. Cash on the sideline, buy the dips, and the rest of it, don't care. I'm waiting till 2025. I don't care. That's it. So, then I'm not psyching myself out because I was stressed out yesterday. I was stressed out. That's why yesterday I stressed out, went to bed early, forget about it. But I'm okay now. The OG's okay now. So I had a little bit of a moment yesterday, So, we're seeing that will Bitcoin finish the cycle or die halfway this time? As you buy the dip, hodling or calling it quits. So, and from my perspective here, I really think that it is time to stop panicking. And I believe that Bitcoin is going to go up. We're going to consolidate between the $42,000 and $40,000 range. We could even go as low as $38,000 in the house, guys. But this is nothing to be concerned about. We have seen this before, guys. Back here in May when we had this big crash, the China FUD, the Elon Musk thing, we consolidated almost for 60 days, and then we took off again. And you can see this pattern is very similar to what we're seeing right here, guys. We're seeing a very similar pattern right here. And let's just draw it for you. You can see it's almost like, it's uncannily the same. And I'm not making that up. Look, I'm just copying and pasting this wick. Look, guys, it's uncanny how similar this is, guys. It's absolutely insane. Look, I'm copying and pasting this, and it's copy paste in the house, and you can see that this is eerily the same. It's eerily the same, and it's kind of scary how eerily the same this is, guys. And we're seeing that it's pretty much a similar pattern in the house, and I believe that we're going to be seeing that Bitcoin is going to pop up from this, and we're going to recover faster than anybody can imagine, guys. And we're seeing that a very similar structure is happening. So I'm not worried. After I looked at the charts and stuff, I kind of stopped being worried, guys. And I still believe that we're going to be popping up, guys, and things are going to be going up, guys. And we can see this consolidation, and we saw that in 2013. We saw this similar 1, 2, 3 pattern, and then boom to the upside. We're seeing 1, 2, 3 pattern. He's questioning. Are we going to go up? Are we going to go down? I think we're going to go up. And we're also seeing evidence that some of the biggest Bitcoin whales in the house yesterday still picked up. They picked up 107 million Bitcoin yesterday, and that was about $4 million. They also picked up as well on the same day, a little bit earlier though, about 2 hours earlier, they picked up 760 million Bitcoin worth $32 million. So, it seems that the big whales and smart money are still buying Bitcoin. And remember, so you're saying, well, if these whales are buying Bitcoin, why is the price not going up? Because these guys buy on the OTC, and it doesn't affect the order book. So what's happening is the price of Bitcoin that we see going up and down is affected by the exchanges, guys. And remember that 80% of all the Bitcoin out there is illiquid now and being held either in private wallets or off the exchanges. So the balance of about 20% is what you're seeing still on the exchanges, and that is what is driving the price down. And also in culmination with all the bad news that's happening out there and the leverage long. So that's what's happening. But the smart money is still buying, guys. Smart money is still buying. And if you're wondering what this is, you can go to, it's called Bitfunnel charts, and you just go there and take a look at it, guys. Go over there, and it's bitfunnelcharts.com, Bitcoin addresses, and you can get all the different whale wallets, and it just shows you what's going on. And it's right there, guys, that the smart money is still buying, guys. The smart money is still buying up Bitcoin like crazy. So if they're still buying, then why are we worried, guys? Why are we absolutely worried? Stop worrying. Stop panicking in the house, guys. So according for Bitfunnel info charts on January 7th, the 33rd largest Bitcoin address increased 3,000 BTC. The 34th largest Bitcoin wallet increased 1,455. The third increase 867, and so on and so forth. So like I said, you can still see that a lot of these whales are still buying up the crypto, and that's what the smart money is doing. So let's take a look at Doge right now. So Doge is breaking to the upside of this descending resistance level here that is marked in green. I just turned it green because we seem to be popping up. So Dogecoin is not doing too bad considering that Bitcoin is getting hammered. Dogecoin is still being pretty resilient in my mind, and it's acting more like a stable coin. I mean, what do you mean a stable coin? Well, it's not being affected, guys, as much as I thought it would be. I was expecting that Dogecoin could be going down to like 15, 14.5, but it's held its own pretty niftily, and I think that Dogecoin is going to recover, guys. I definitely think that we're going to see Dogecoin have a recovery, and Dogecoin is actually doing a lot better than Shiba Inu right now, and we're still seeing that there's still a lot of people in the money. We're still seeing 52% of all the Dogecoin holders are still in the money. So that's just okay, guys. It's okay. So here's a thing from Bloomberg, and what Bloomberg is saying is that they expect $100,000 coming in for Bitcoin. So let's listen up.
Bitcoin will continue to take market share from gold as part of a broader adoption, digital assets, making the price prediction of $100,000 a possibility. Zach Pandel, the firm's co-head of global FX and EM strategy, wrote in a note, if Bitcoin's share of the...
So you can see here that Goldman Sachs is still bullish on Bitcoin long term, and they're predicting $100,000 Bitcoin coming in. So Bitcoin and Ether heading to 100K and 5K in 2022, Bloomberg Intelligence report. So I'm not panicking in the house. If Bloomberg and Goldman Sachs are saying that $100,000 could be coming in 2022, I tend to believe it because they got a lot of smart cookies over there who are making, big salaries, maybe smarter than me, and they're saying it. So I'm kind of, leaning towards believing it. You know what I mean? So, let the smart money tell you what's going on. So we're seeing right now on the heat map that basically everything's in the red again. I'm not worried about it. Let it be. Get out of there. Go red. Go crazy. But I still believe that this is a huge consolidation fake out. And this is a bear trap, guys. And we're going to see that Bitcoin is going to pump. And I still believe $100,000 is coming in for 2022. So I did have a panic attack yesterday, and I thought that was the end of the world, that I was losing a lot. My portfolio is down. I must tell you, my portfolio is not looking good right now compared to where it was when Bitcoin was at all-time highs, and Ethereum was all-time highs, and the old coins were pumping, right, guys? So if you guys, rewind back to that and look at where you are now, you're down, right? I'm down. I'm down like 30%, you know what I mean? 30%. So, it is what it is. So this is from Bitcoin. This is also another prediction here about what's going to happen with Bitcoin. So, more evidence of a bottom. So it looks like, this guy, he's predicting that we're seeing the bottom. We're seeing that the RSI, we're seeing that, Bitcoin touching the second deviation on the lower Bollinger Bands and high chance of a bullish reversal. So he's saying that we're going to see a bullish reversal very soon for Bitcoin. I'm hoping, but remember, TA is sometimes wrong, guys. But if Bloomberg is saying it, the TA guys are saying it, then we could be seeing that Bitcoin could be going up, right? So traders from the north, and what he's saying here is that we had this whole support zone back in June, July, and we kind of stayed in that area. Then we bounced up, and it looks like this support zone is forming here. And you can see the structures, as I said earlier. These two structures look pretty similar, and this is acting as a huge support zone right now. And Bitcoin is holding at 42,000 right now. So that is good, guys. It's very good. Don't panic in the house, guys. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? Smash the likes and comment, and don't forget to subscribe in the house, guys. So right now we're seeing long-term investors are holding strong on the BTC dip. That's great to see. So this is from Game of Thrones, and this graph from a Glassnode is showing that long-term holders, even though Bitcoin is dipping, they're still holding their coins, and they're not cashing out. Not like the weak Nancy OG that panicked yesterday and went crazy. So this is this is another fractal that's saying here, this is from 360 Trader, and what 360 Trader is saying is that this is our sweet spot right here between 40 and 39,000. I believe it's from 42 to 40, but you know, it's only $1,000 difference, right? So there's more evidence that Bitcoin is hitting that sweet spot, guys. So let's take a look at the Shiba Weeby in the house, guys. So Shiba Weeby is right now is at 29.52, and we have seen that Shiba Weeby has been here before. Let's go all the way back down. Let's fix up this chart, and we can see that Shiba Weeby has been here before, and this was a low point earlier, and we have been here before, guys and gals, and we saw this support structure here, and I believe that this is a good buy zone. I still believe that this is a good buy zone for Shiba Weeby, and I think that we're going to see Shiba Weeby start to make a bounce to the upside, guys. So I think this is a good buy zone, and we've seen this lows here before. We've seen you know, this was resistance before, and we're seeing this is now acting as support. And once we got above this area, we saw that Shiba Inu did in fact bounce to the upside and hit all-time highs. So I think that, you know, Shiba Inu is looking okay structurally, and I think this is a good place to buy in, because you know, if you buy low as compared to high, that means that there's going to be less risk, right? So if we look at this is the total TVL locked in DeFi right now, and we're only seeing that right now. We're only seeing a 3.36 change to the downside, so that is not bad. We're still seeing almost 232 billion locked in DeFi right now. So I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. So let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum is starting to come back. Remember, we have this support level at 32.89. I think we're going to get ourselves back up there very soon. I think we're going to get a bounce to the upside. Now, Phantom in the house right now is at $2.64. I had a bit of rejection yesterday, because yesterday it kind of went up here and got a huge rejection to the downside. It lost about 10%. I think Phantom's going to be reverse the upside as well. And let's take a look at Solana. Solana is just about to come back up above $140. And I did tell you all in previous videos that, you know, you should be putting in buy orders in, and a ladder buy order on the way down. And all my orders got filled, so I'm happy about that. So hopefully some of you took that advice. It's not financial advice, of course. So let's take a look at the OG portfolio in the house, guys. Let's see how we're doing. I didn't look at my portfolio yesterday evening. So, you know, like I said, I was kind of like in freak out mode yesterday. So, yeah. So I'm okay now. OG, remember, this portfolio is not financial advice, just the OG in the house expressing his opinion. And we're seeing right now that we're still up 57%, guys, and we're at $7,900 is our total balance. We're still at $3,000, just shy of $2,000 in profit, guys. So it's not too shabby. So let's take a look at the market cap, and we'll get this video out of there. So we're seeing that the market cap has come down from last night. We're at 2.04. We're seeing right now the volumes are picking up, and there's a lot of buying. You know, despite what people are thinking, there's absolutely a lot of buying going on in the house right now, and we're seeing right now that on CoinMarketCap, we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is at 42,000. That's down about 2.27%. We're seeing that Ethereum right now is at 3,226, and that is down 4.82%. We're seeing Binance Coin is down 3.7%, and that's at 452. We're seeing Solana is down also 4.67%. And we're seeing the total market cap right now is also down 3% as well. We're seeing that Cardano is down 3.46%, and that's at $1.23. I'm a buyer at $1. We're seeing Luna is down as well, and that's at $70, and that's down 7.39%. We're seeing Polkadot is down as well, and that's down 3.76%. So we're seeing a lot. Most of the altcoins are down right now, absolutely down. And we're seeing that Avalanche is at $88, and that's down 5.47%. We're seeing Dogecoin right now is down only 1.33%. So it's doing better than Bitcoin price right now. So that is basically it for the coins in the house, guys. Don't forget to go follow me on my Twitter, guys. Follow. We got 3,640 followers. Go do that, guys. I love it. I appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to go down there, smash the like, subscribe, YB. Let me follow Blake in the house. And don't forget to check out the links below, guys. We got lots of become a Patreon member. guys and gals, and buy the channel coffee, guys. If you're in a place where that doesn't give super chats, go down there and buy the channel coffee. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to go down there and check the Wifey's channel. Let me just give this a refresh, guys, because she just released a new video in the house. So go down there and do check that. You're gonna appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. And with that being said, guys, do not forget to go down there and check out the merch, guys. Get the merch, get the love mug, get the backpackety pack. And guys and gals, I just want to say God bless each and every one of you in the house, guys. Don't panic, guys. Absolutely don't panic. It is not the end of the world. I think that Bitcoin is still looking pretty good, and we've got some huge support around this area, and I think we're going to bounce the upside, guys. We've seen this similar pattern happening before, guys. So God bless you all. See you in the next one, guys. You love it. I love it. Let's get it right now. Woo!